Hey everyone, it's Amy. Today I have for you the Madam Glam May collection. This is going to be a Mother's Day themed collection. So Madam Glam did send me over the entire new Mother's Day collection for May. We have 8 new polishes. This is in their Korean formula. I believe there are 2 glitters and then 6 creams. So I'm very excited to look at all the colors. They look definitely, May is in between spring and summer. And I think that's what these colors look like they are in between spring and summer. So I'm excited to try them out. So let's go ahead and get swatching and then we'll do some comparisons and then talk about the collection as a whole. This first one is called The Muse. Here's what The Muse looks like. This is like a sky blue type of a shade. And again, this is their Korean formula. This one is not their one coater normal formula. This one is a little bit on the sheer side. It's definitely going to be opaque in 2 coats though, I think, but you can see how it is a little streaky. Hopefully you can see that. This next one is Soft Lullaby. Here's what Soft Lullaby looks like. This is a beautiful, it's got like a blue sheer jelly base to it, and then it's got blue iridescent fine glitters in it. I do really like the glitter formula that the Korean gels have. It is really pretty. This reminds me of one from Light Elegance, like a cotton candy one or jelly bean, something like that. I'll have to pull it, but it looks a little similar to that one. It is really pretty though. Next we have Gentle Touch. Here's what Gentle Touch looks like. This is a light, cool toned purple, and same with the blue, it is a little on the sheer side. Next we have Enchanting. Here's what Enchanting looks like. This is a brighter green. It's definitely on the sheer side as well. Next we have Mother's Wish. Here's what Mother's Wish looks like. This is like a bubblegum pink, and then again on the sheer side. Next we have Her Strength. Here's what Her Strength looks like. This is same as the Soft Lullaby, the blue glitter. It's got that sheer pink jelly base, and then it has pink iridescent glitters. Again, a really pretty topper. Definitely seen things like this from Light Elegance. Next we have Mama Shine. Here's what Mama Shine looks like. On the bottle, it definitely looks like a bright orange, but this swatch is definitely a bright coral. And I do have to say this one is probably the most pigmented out of all of them so far. Definitely still a little sheer, but this one does have a little bit more pigment than the other ones. And the last one we have is Love Bond. Here's what Love Bond looks like. This is a brighter, not quite a Barbie pink, but definitely a brighter pink. Again, same with the last one. It has a little bit more pigment, but still a little on the sheer side. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a second coat and top coat on all of the swatches. We'll come back and do some comparisons. Okay, so here is what the full collection looks like. It definitely looks like a Mother's Day spring, but brighter colors leading into summer type of collection. We have the really pretty, soft, iridescent glitters in the mix as well. It is a really pretty collection. I do want to show you last month's collection, the April collection. We do have some similarities. So here is last month's collection versus this month's collection. Definitely we have a similar color palettes. This one is definitely leans more pastel and this one leans a little bit brighter, but they are similar color palettes. So I do want to go ahead and do comparisons with these two collections right away. So first we do have Sahara Dunes, and then we have Mama Shine, which these two are obviously quite different. This is a bright corally orange, and this one is a soft peach type of a shade. Then we have Blue Jay and the Muse. So again, Blue Jay is more of the closer to a pastel. The Muse is a little bit brighter, closer to a like sky blue. Here we have the core. I'm gonna compare it to the Mother's Wish, which the Mother's Wish looks almost purpley here. And then Love Bond, which again is just a brighter pink, and the core is definitely a little bit corally. Then we have the Persian Sea and Gentle Touch. You can see how those ones definitely get close. And then Rainforest and Enchanting. Again, those ones get close as well. So let's compare these to the rest of the Madam Glam collection I have. I was able to, I know I've been saying for a long time that I'm gonna redo my swatches. I finally started that project, and I'm doing them in rainbow order. So I got through red through pink. So all I have left to do is the nudes, grays, whites, blacks, but I have the rest of the rainbow completely done. There may be one or two missing. I haven't fully like gone through all of the colors, make sure I have everything, but for the most part they're all swatched, so we are able to see all of the swatches today. So starting with the Muse, let's pull our blue swatches. Definitely none of these are like darker. These start getting closer. This one is Astral Projection, which is still quite a bit darker. This one is Virgo, still quite a bit darker. These ones are all lighter. This is the one it gets closer to. This is Aqua Blue. It's still not an exact. Aqua Blue is still darker. We do have Mama Bear. The Mama Bear leans a little bit more purple. We have I Rule. I Rule gets close, but it is lighter, and this the Muse does have the slightest bit of green to it. Here is Cloudless. So that one's a pretty good addition to the collection. And then as far as Soft Lullaby, we don't have any light blue glitters, but I did pull that one from the Elegance. It's called Yummy Gummy. It is very similar to Yummy Gummy. Yummy Gummy has a little bit more color to it and is a holographic glitter versus Lullaby, Soft Lullaby is an iridescent. So they are different, but they do get close in that range. Then for Gentle Touch, I'm gonna pull the blues back out. This one's kind of in between a blue and a purple, but I think it leans more blue. So here we have Guardian Angel. This one is Lucky number 9. Gets closer to that one. Mama Bear. It gets very close to Mama Bear. Slightly more purple though. Here is Bluebell. It gets close to Bluebell. So we did have a couple close ones for Gentle Touch. This one is Apple Bite. This one is Early Bird. Gets close to Early Bird, but Early Bird is lighter. This one is I Line Me, which is quite a bit lighter. This one is Eden's Garden. A little different. Here we have Good Luck, which is a little different. Little Secret, which is lighter than Enchanting. So I would say Enchanting, it kind of fits in here. We have things that get close, but nothing too comparable. For Mother's Wish, here are the pinks. This one is Pink Liberty, which is definitely more muted. This one is Tulips. Tulips gets close. Tulips, I would say, has a little bit more purple to it. This one is Spirit Guide. Gets close, but is a little bit lighter. This one is Walk of Fame, definitely more coral. Angel Wings is lighter. This one is Berry Blush, not really comparable. Here's Love's Veil, which gets close, but a little bit lighter. So we get close again with a couple, but nothing super duper comparable. I'm gonna go ahead while I have the pinks out, I'm gonna pull Love Bond, which is going to compare closer to our corally pinks. So here is Candy Pop. It does get close to Candy Pop. Here is Pajama Party, which is quite a bit brighter, definitely more of a neon. Here is Glam Element. Gets close to Glam Element, but Glam Element is slightly brighter. And then here is Berry Blush. So this one as well gets close to a couple, still a little off. For her strength, again, we don't really have this in Madam Glam. We do have quite a few from Light Elegance. I didn't pull all of them, but I did pull this one is Salute. It's actually from that same collection as the Yummy Gummy. And Light Elegance does have a few different ones. This one doesn't quite compare. Let me pull one more. Here is Losing My Impatience, which is a favorite of mine. I use this all the time. This one definitely gets close. So I would say her strength is, it's still not exact, but it gets pretty close to Losing My Impatience. And then finally for Mama Shine, here's our oranges. This one is Live Colorfully, not quite comparable. Here is Meet Me in New York. Does get closer to Meet Me in New York. Cheek to Cheek, that's a little bit lighter. Peach Pie is a little bit lighter. Here is Orange Poppy. It actually does get pretty close to Orange Poppy. That one's very close. Okay, so here is the collection as a whole all together. I definitely have some thoughts on this. Is this a pretty collection? Yes. Have we seen this before? Yes. With the exception of the 2 glitters, those are the only 2 really new ones. A lot of the other colors we didn't get exact dupes of, but we got ones that are very similar. And then especially with last month's color palette being very similar, just a little lighter version of this month's collection, we really didn't need these back to back. I do like that they did like a Mother's Day themed collection. That's very cute. I don't think they've done that before, but I'm not really impressed with this collection, if I'm honest. And then I've talked about these Korean ones before as well. I'm not a fan of the Korean polishes, and I know a lot of you guys aren't as well. They've been releasing them more and more. So again, I'm not quite sure if they're trying to change over completely to this or if it's still going to be here and there. I'm not sure. I love the glitter formulas. The glitter formulas in the Korean lines are beautiful. They're stunning. I love all of the glitter ones, and they're also very new to Madam Glam. The rest of the Korean gels, I just don't like the formula. They're not that one coat or coverage that we're used to from Madam Glam. Even with some of these have 2 coats on them, but I did fairly thick coats. So if you're doing them on yourself or you're doing them on clients, when you're doing the thin coats, you might even have to do 3 thin coats with some of these colors. And that's not what Madam Glam's known for. Yeah, I'm not really impressed with this collection. You guys will have to let me know in the comments down below. What are your thoughts on the collection? Are you picking this up? And then what are your thoughts on the Korean polishes? It sounds like most of you are not a fan of them as well. But thank you as always to Madam Glam for sending me over the collection. I love being able to do these videos. Even though I didn't really like this collection, it's still nice for me to have them and share them with everyone and do the swatches and be able to put out this video. So thank you to Madam Glam. If you do want to purchase this collection, or if you want to check out anything else that Madam Glam has, they have tons of colors, tons of beautiful one coater colors. Use my discount code, it'll be up on the screen as well as in the description box down below. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy my swatching videos. Make sure you subscribe for more videos coming out very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.